when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for San Francisco.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Stroud gonna throw right away. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Gun with Cook. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown New Orleans. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The kick feels good. Next the score, Saints 7, 49ers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trying to give some money. Oh, I'll pay. Listen, talking down on this side like you ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of some toes. Turning money up to a whole nother level.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And this one is no good. He misses the extra point. File that one away. We'll see if it comes back as the night goes on.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is...
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Good for a Saints.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Corey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right past the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
2nd down. Corey. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Saints extend their lead to 10-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings us 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passers. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Penix on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's hot. Left side. It's complete.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll get this across midfield down to the 48. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here is Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Formation for the 49ers.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nick Barkley is there to bring him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at
on Sunday night primetime. The Saints out on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Inside the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Saints are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Quick throw, taken in. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
McCaffrey down from the pistol. Take this one in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. It's a gain of 17.
Brown to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they'll get about half that they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff. This is Cook. He will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd.
Throwing is Stroud. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Saints,
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over.
And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
At the Niners, 37-yard.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a quick 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 7. Here's Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
The tackle. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36. On first and 10, it's Cook. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7 from the 44-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Third down, they go with Cook. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
5-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. First and 10. Once again, it's Cook. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and
3. Running forward is Clone. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Nick Martin is there to bring him down. Now a 3rd and 2.
This is third down.
He'll try to run it here with Cora. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This from an even 50 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They'll run here with McCaffrey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's got this one complete to Watkins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside 35. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
With McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 35-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On 3rd down, Penix. He'll air one out for Palmer. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On a 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
An 8-yard pickup.
Now a run with Corum. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Tight end going in motion here. Now Stroud. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
so often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got that complete to Turpin. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Quarles. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. On the ground with Quarles. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
To throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Brian Cook up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Go again here with Camaro. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New Orleans.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans.
Atwell sent in motion here. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he will score! Blake Corum, touchdown Saints. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. The former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. On second down, here's Penix. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. They get 16 on that connection. First down, 49ers.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Again, it's Penix. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
It's a gain of 8. And the 49er first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Penix going to throw again. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Throw on the run is complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Penix. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Oh, yeah.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
It's a give now to Kamara. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
On third down, they go forward.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get this out wide, and he's going to be brought down past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now Penix to throw on second down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. Penix now off the bootleg. On the move left. Taking off, and he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here is second and 7. From the gun, here is Penix, who else another catch for his favorite target. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to the left. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
That was was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the ground, it's Borum to start the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Once again, it's Borum. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Saints lining up in punt formation as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here's first down. From the gun, it's Penix. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
15 yards on the play.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jarrett first in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. On second down, Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.